I haven't gotten flagged for it yet. So
Okay, I was just making sure, like, if that's like a thing that you require, like not cussing or something.
no, we're good. All right, and we're live. Hi guys, my name is Lacey from Lacey's Experience. I'm here with R-Dee. We're gonna do a little interview and then a little trivia a little bit later. But right now we're just gonna jump right into it. Hi R-Dee, how are you?
Doing good. Doing good.
Go ahead and give the viewers a little rundown of what all you do, what you're currently doing right now, and we'll go from there.
So my name's R-Dee. I'm in Arizona. I live in Arizona. I'm currently on tour with Autumn. It's probably my third tour. I've toured with Rob Banks, D Savage. Now on tour with Autumn. I'm not on the whole tour. I'm on like some of the cities. So I've done Dallas, San Diego. I'm gonna go to Seattle, New York, AZ, and then Chicago to end it off. The music I make is very like all over the place. So I don't like really explaining my music too much. If you listen to like 5 songs, you'll understand like who I am as a person. So
that works. All right, so we're gonna jump into it. Give us a little rundown on why you chose R-Dee as your stage name.
My first name is Raymond, and my last name starts with a D, and I wanted it to be a lot more personal. So simple as that. R-Dee, put a little dash just to make it a little creative, but that's pretty much it.
All right. And we'll segue into the next one. Real quick, we're going to say hi to Chelsea and Kathy. I see you guys are watching. Hey, guys. Thank you. All right. And then what inspired you to get into the music industry?
Well, I'm 23, and I've been making music, like, seriously at, like, 13 or 14. And just being in a family that, like, loves music. Like, my parents loved rock, and my brother was, like, really big hip-hop fan. So I've always been, like, introduced to music, and my brother was like also doing like not really music, but he would like freestyle a lot. So I like picked up on like being a creative, and like I tried it myself. And I also like surrounded myself with a lot of like artists as well. So it kind of just been my whole life. Like I don't even really remember how I started. It's just been like something I've done forever. If that makes any sense.
It makes perfect sense. I believe your mom is a huge Korn fan.
Oh yeah, right? She's seen Korn like a billion times. Billion times.
And we have, hey Tanya, hey Ronnie. Even though Ronnie's my husband, he's actually sitting in the other part. But hey, thanks for watching.
Wait, is this on Facebook? Can I share it?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Okay, cool.
It's public view. So
I see it. All right, I'm posting it right now.
All right, go for it.
All right, it's posted.
All right, then we're gonna jump into venues. I know that you've done some local venues as well as venues all over the United States, but I'm going to specifically go for your favorite local venue. It's a 2-part question, along with your most memorable moment at the favorite local venue.
Just in Arizona?
Yes, just in Arizona.
My favorite memory? I would say the Nile Theater in Mesa. The only reason why I say that it was my last show I've done here, and it was probably like the most surreal moment, and like the energy was just insane. Like I would say my favorite moment, I stage dived in, and there was probably I think we sold like 700 tickets, and the video was just awesome. That was probably my favorite moment. But I'd probably say Nile Theater, to be honest.
And then as for branching outside of Arizona, what would be your favorite moment?
Gillies in Dallas, Texas. Only because Dallas is like my second city where I can like it's like where most of my fans are at is Dallas. So that's definitely my favorite spot. Dallas, I'm coming back. I love y'all.
All right, and I know you mentioned a little bit ago about people listening to your music to get more of a better vibe of you as an individual so they can understand you. But I do want to touch base on your song. Hold on, I have notes and I'm like scatterbrained. All right. Behind. Oh man. Oh my God. Why did I write that so sloppy? That's horrible. Sorry, guys. Stay silent. Did I say that correctly?
Uh-huh.
All right. So tell us a little bit about the inspiration for the lyrics behind Stay Silent. That's the one that has, what was it, over...
millions.
Yeah, million streams on Spotify. Yeah.
That song is like basically me being like alone in my head and just like the demons that, go in my head and like fuck with my head and shit like that. So that song, I was kind of just wanted to let my emotions out in an aggressive way rather than like singing. And I was like really into like the screamo rap at that time. And I was just like going through a lot of stuff like mentally. So I just wanted to yell it all out pretty much. But like, because you know how like people always say like they hear voices and like all that crazy stuff. Like I feel like at that moment in time, I was just going through too much.
Makes perfect sense, and it's a good outlet to express yourself on where you're at.
Yeah.
Your mindset that works. All right, so what would be a typical day while you're on tour? Give viewers a little bit of a rundown of what an average day is for R-Dee on tour.
All right, I'm gonna say something about tour. Everyone thinks tour is so awesome. Like the shows and like the performing is awesome, but the traveling is horrible. Like I hate like flying and like being in cars and stuff, but when I get there, it's fun. So I would say like an average day, I'll probably I really don't sleep when I'm on tour. It's really bad. But I'll probably wake up, eat, and usually I bring all my equipment to like the city. So I'll probably work on music until like literally performance time. And then I have like a really bad insomnia problem. So after the shows, I'll probably stay up until like 5 or 6 watching videos of myself. Because I like to study how I work, like after every show. So that's pretty much it. I don't really do too much. It's nothing crazy, to be honest.
That works. It makes perfect sense. Keeps you busy, keeps you focused. All right, so I know you're currently on tour, correct?
Yeah.
All right, what are your upcoming tour dates and where will you be at?
Seattle's on the 7th, Arizona's on the 13th, Chicago's on the 16th. And obviously I've never been to Seattle. I've been to Chicago too, but I'm obviously excited for Arizona because they always show out.
Yeah, it's the home state, of course.
Yeah.
All right, and upcoming projects that you're working on.
This is actually gonna be my first time ever saying it. So I'm actually dropping a project. This is my first time ever saying this. So I'm dropping I'm dropping a project called Face the Moon, and that should be out. I don't want to say a date, but I'm aiming for September after tour, since keep the name hype, keep it going. So September, Face the Moon should be out. And if my mom's watching this, her favorite song, it's called 5 a.m., will be out with the music video. So she'll be happy about that.
That'll be awesome. All right, so we're going to say hi to a few people. Hi, Monique. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Keisha. Hoping I didn't miss anybody. I'm trying to look as we go along. All right. Well, right now we're going to take a little break, and we're going to go ahead and hop into some trivia. You game for it? You ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, and I see Crystal join. Hey, Crystal. All right, so for trivia, for those of you who are new to it, it's pretty simple stuff. I'm going to ask a couple of questions. Last night we did a few hints for people because it was a little difficult. I've been trying to up the ante on making it a little bit more difficult. This one I feel is a little more lax, but it could just be me. But for trivia tonight, I'm going to ask questions. The viewer that has the most correct answers will win, and the winner tonight will be the same as last night. Monique won the first round. My upcoming merch, you guys will have the exclusive one before it comes out on my store. So once we're done, I'll get in touch with whoever the winner is, and we'll set it up so I can send it out to you. All right. So we're going to jump into it with question number 1. What does NWA, the abbreviation for NWA, stand for? What does it mean?
N-words with attitude.
We'll see what everyone else says as well. That's your guess, right? You're going to lock it in, go with that?
Am I supposed to answer these?
Huh? No, you can answer them. Everyone can. But okay. I want to see the first winner. Oh, she was quick. All right. I see Monique first. I'll say it. Niggas with attitude is the correct answer. If I get banned on Facebook, it's whatever. I'll come back in 30 days. All right. So question number 2. Who is the first rapper to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh, I know this one too.
We'll give him a minute. Let it marinate.
I know this one.
Some of these comments are funny. Can you see the comments on your end or no?
No, I can't see anything. Wait.
Really? They should show
up.
Oh,
I can see it. I can see it.
Okay.
I can see it.
Yeah, there's a few second delay, but it does come up. I have the first guest with Cardi B. I'll wait like a minute. And I don't know if I'm going to do partial answers as correct answers or if I'm going to go for the full. Let's see what they say. What's your guess on this one?
Eminem.
All right, I have Cardi B by Keisha. I have Monique Grandmaster Flash, Chelsea Grandmaster Flash. I have Monique. Is that a follow-up, Monique? Is that like, are you switching your answer or are you adding to your answer? I have And the Furious Five, and then I have Tanya with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. See what? Give me a minute. I'm adding to it. Okay. Grandmaster Flash for Crystal.
They got to be looking this up.
They most time they Google.
I got it because I'm saying the reason why I said Eminem because Eminem recently this year just got added to Rock and Roll's Hall of Fame. I don't know if anybody knows that.
They do now. If they didn't. All right, I'm going to go ahead and it is Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. They were inducted into. He was inducted. Well, because there was 5 of them. Were inducted in 2007.
So that was the first person to ever from hip hop go to.
Yep.
Okay, that's fire. That's cool.
That was the first person. And Monique, since you answered both of them, I'm going to go ahead and put you down for that one.
Monique killing it.
All right. This one's an easy one. I threw an easy one in there. What's Eminem's real name?
Yeah, I got to know this one.
I would expect people to. Give me 1 minute.
How come my mom not commenting?
I don't know. Is she still in here?
She better be in here. She better be commenting too.
Kathy, where are you? Give us a little thumbs up, icon, smiley face, anything.
She should know some of these.
All right, I have my boyfriend. your mom's up there now. All right, I have. Which one did it first? Let's see.
I think Monique is about to win this.
All right, I have Monique for Marshall Matters, Keisha for Marshall, Chelsea Marshall. I have Tanya for Mickey Mather. Your mom for my boyfriend, and Crystal for Marshall Bruce Master.
Oh man,
these are some good ones. I like it.
That's a good one, Mickey.
And what's your guess?
Marshall Mathers, yeah.
All right, and that is correct. It is Marshall Matters. Monique, you got that one too. Monique's determined.
Yeah, she for sure about to win this.
All right, next question. Who invented rap? Now, this is actually has 2 answers. I'm looking for one specific one, and I will give a hint to help people out. It is not a band.
Oh man, you just took my answer then. I want to see what people say. Do you do trivia like every
I do. I usually try to gear it towards somewhat of the genre of the person that I'm interviewing.
Okay, cool.
It makes it fun. And so, like last night, the one that I did, I interviewed a photographer and a videographer that does a lot of band work. And so I used his pictures and put them up on the screen so that way people could guess. And we did 10 questions of name that band. So I put a picture up and they had X amount of time to name the band or the musician.
That's awesome.
And then before we just did stuff like this, I like it. Everyone seems to like it. It's a fun way for them to interact with the musicians and makes it a little lighter, you know.
That's awesome. These are some good answers.
What do we have here? All right, I have Curtis Blow, DJ Cool Hurt, Cold Crush Brothers, Run DMC, Sugar Hill Gang. Hey Casey, how you doing? We're doing trivia right now if you want to join in. The question I just asked is question number 4. Who invented rap? And a little hint on that is that I'm not looking for a band. I'm looking for a particular person. I have Kathy with Sugar Hill Gang.
Man.
What would be your guess?
It was gonna be Sugar Hill Gang, but I'm pretty sure it is DJ Cool. I don't think it's Herc though. I think it's DJ Cool Kurt or something like that. But I would have said Sugar Hill Gang if you didn't say band.
Well, I figured I would like throw that in there so that there wasn't no confusion. And it looks like just about everyone gave an answer, so I'm gonna go ahead. It is DJ Cool Herc.
It is Herc.
Yes, he ended up doing work with Run DMC a few years later.
That's awesome. And we gotta be looking this up. Because she's just winning and winning.
She's probably has Google on one phone and watching the stream on the other.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question. What does MC mean in the rap world?
Oh my God. This is so bad. This is...
We'll give him a minute and then I'll get yours as well. And if you don't get this, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
No. You're gonna be disappointed.
You're in the rap world, man.
No, you're gonna be disappointed. Let me think. I'm clicking out of the comments. I don't want to see them.
You better not Google it.
I'm not. I just want to click out of the comments. I'm having a brain fart.
That's all right. I get them regularly, daily. And usually during the live, it happens. I did it earlier. I couldn't even read my own damn writing.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I'm sure. Is my mom commenting or is she slacking?
She hasn't yet.
She's slacking.
Just remember, there's probably like a minute or less of a delay. Right now, for guesses, I have Monique commented. She said she's in it to win it. And then her guess is Master of Ceremonies. Chelsea's is Master of Ceremonies. Tanya's Master of Ceremonies. You'll give it another second, or more like a couple seconds, and then get your guess and go from there. Your mom says you don't know. Just take a guess, Kathy. Take a shot in the dark. See what happens. Well, they're guessing. What do you have up for tomorrow? Or do you have a little break in your time?
I'll have a break for a couple of days, actually. So I'm just going to be chilling. I got a lot of stuff I need to finish. Too much stuff I need to finish, honestly.
That's understandable. All right. And what's your guess?
It's definitely Master of Ceremonies.
That's right. Master of Ceremonies. And Monique got that one again. I'm almost positive she's literally one device in one hand and one device in the other.
Literally. Was that the last trivia?
The last trivia question?
Yeah.
No, I got two more.
Okay, cool. Because I have one if you don't say one.
All right. What rap song has the lyrics, little in the middle, but she has much back? If people don't get this, I'm just going to be very, very disappointed.
Little in the middle. Say it again.
Little in the middle, but she has got much back. I had to read that again.
Y'all got this, not me.
This is the Google Queen. Monique.
Yeah, she's still on Google.
Gold digger. I have Chelsea with Baby Got Back, Monique with Baby Got Back. I have Keisha with Sir Mix-a-Lot. Uh-oh. Sure, Suri decided she was going to jump in and give a little something.
This is actually really cool. I like that we can read all the comments and stuff.
The only thing that's the downfall on this is it won't let you comment on Facebook. It'll let you do it for YouTube. It'll let you do it for Twitch. So you can view the comments on Facebook, but you can't reply back on Facebook.
Oh, interesting.
It says some of them won't let you post comments on destinations, and I guess it's some legal thing, whatever. I guess that's why I have different ones running, so that way in between I can switch over.
Right. I like this though.
Don't be hating on my knowledge. I think you're Googling. That's just my opinion, though. But I have to give you a hard time, so.
She's 6 for 6.
She's been on it. And then it looks like, because I don't see anyone else giving any answers, I think we're just going to go ahead and go with that one. What do we have? All right. What's your best guess?
If there was no comments, I would have got it wrong. But the best answer is to steal Monique's. So
It's to steal Monique's.
So it's got to be Baby Got Back. But I would have got that wrong if I didn't see that. So I took an L.
All right.
Who's that even by?
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Keisha actually wrote or put in his name, but didn't put in the song title.
Well, she gets a point, I think.
Have you never heard that song?
Not that I can like remember.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So the next one and the last one, we'll have you do yours as well. This one is the first female rapper to win a Grammy.
There's no way it's Cardi B. There's absolutely no way.
Karaoke at Fort Lacey. No, I'm not singing. I don't know. Every night, everyone wants to put me on the spot to try to get me to sing. I ain't singing shit. I ain't singing it live.
Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. Huh.
Casey, the next time you come into work, I'll sing for you. How about that?
Is the first female artist you said to win a Grammy?
Yes. I've seen that I had two answers already. I had Chelsea with Cardi B, Keisha with Cardi B, Monique with Megan Thee Stallion. What is up? Jesus. And Monique with another guest with Lauryn Hill. Tanya, Kathy, everyone that's watching, throw out your guesses. Let's see what you got.
My mom don't even like female rappers.
Tanya has Cardi B. I'm switching to Lauryn Hill. Is that your final answer, Mo? Your mom has Nicki Minaj. What would be your guess?
I had two. I was gonna say Lil Kim or Lauryn Hill.
Yes, it's your final answer. All right. I think everyone's locked in with their answers. And the answer is actually Cardi B.
It's Cardi B.
Yeah.
That seems like seems like that's like so late, like in time. Like, how is like a female artist hasn't won a Grammy since? You know what I mean?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
That's crazy. I feel like it'd be more of like the older like women.
Exactly. Lauryn Hill, I actually thought it would be Lauryn Hill, to be honest with you. And especially back in like the 90s. I mean, what is it? The Miseducation?
Right.
I thought for sure like that would at least take home some Grammys, and it wasn't actually. It was the first female rapper to get it.
Huh.
But we're done with trivia on that portion. What would you like to add?
Oh, I was gonna say for the chat, what does RAP stand for? Do you know what it means?
Do I know what it means?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be.
What they say.
I don't know what it means, so this will be a learning experience for me right now.
What does RAP stand for?
I have Tanya commenting saying that female rappers are just now being recognized. I understand that.
Yeah, I respect that answer too, even though that shouldn't be a thing, but
yeah,
it is true. There is a lot more female artists right now.
it ties in with a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, 2007, just to have a rapper inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you know, and that's been around for a long time. And maybe that's just me, but I feel like some of these musicians that have been around way beforehand, like, should have gotten more recognition. You know?
Oh, definitely.
It blows my mind. Same with, you know, the Grammys and stuff like that. Personally, I think some of it is just right up there with the Oscars. It's all, you know, it's pre-planned. You know,
Oh,
it's not
definitely.
really,
It's all written.
yeah.
It's all written for sure.
All right, let's see what we have. We have Chelsea
Don't
saying,
read those.
I'm reading it. I have a little bit of a live audience in my house tonight as well. So,
That's cool.
all right.
Too.
So I have, I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it. I have Chelsea saying, strike a hard surface with audible blows. I don't even know what the hell that means. I
It's
have,
the definition of that.
oh, the definition. Okay. And then I have Monique with rhythm and poetry. Oh, and now I see Chelsea's with just kidding. And then Tanya says it's a delay. It's a delay on both ends. Women getting recognized and probably the stream. I have Chelsea for rhythm and poetry, and then Keisha with rapid assessment programs.
Should I say the answer?
Go for it. I think it's pretty locked in.
It is rhythm and poetry, yeah. Rap is rhythm and poetry.
And see, I would have overthought that. I probably would have came up with some off the wall answer, and it was such a simple answer.
Right, yeah, rhythm and poetry.
Which one had that one? Monique, I think, had the first one. Rhythm and poetry. Yep.
So whoever wins the trivia, you give them merch?
Yes, I do.
Is
Sometimes
it just a shirt?
Well, this one will be a little box of some of the new stuff I have coming out. Mo is just going to have a bigger box because she won last night's as well. And other times it's gift cards. You know, like the digital ones. So I just send it to them.
Yeah.
And usually if the musicians that come on, if you guys want to give out merch as well, like stickers, shirt, or whatever, I'll make sure that you have the address or, you know, whoever, and you can send them one if you'd like. It's totally out to the open. If you want to, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. It's not just something little fun that I do with everybody.
Yeah, I would. All of my merch that I have is all sold out at the moment. But next time we do an interview, I'll be prepared.
Most definitely, and I'll make some. I feel like these were easy ones. I'll make some harder ones, some harder questions. You can send them over. Stop. Some of my family's on here, and they got jokes tonight. So,
wow.
We're that family. We're loud and obnoxious no matter where we're at. But anyways, to switch gears back to this stuff. All right. Is there anything you want to say in closing that you want to let viewers know, or do you want to do a little open forum where they can ask you a couple of questions if you feel comfortable with that?
Oh yeah, we can do some open questions. I'm down for whatever.
All right, guys. So for those of you who are watching, if you have any questions you want to ask R-Dee, feel free to ask them. All I ask is keep it clean. Don't be an asshole. I say that to everybody every time I get on here. Just be nice and respectful.
You can be respectful. You can ask me outlandish stuff. I don't care. Let's be open. Let's make this interview pop. So I'm like Lacey. You can be disrespectful to me. Let's get it.
All right. Within reason. Don't make me get gnarly. It'd be interesting. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. I kind of agree with you, but let's just see what happens. And there's another part of me that's like,
pineapple on pizza. Fun fact, I've never ate pizza in my life.
what?
Yeah, fun fact. I actually have a food phobia.
Really?
Yeah, I have a genuine food phobia.
All right. The other one, did you see the next one?
Would it be out of line to ask you to drop a few lines? You guys want me to rap?
I kind of like how that kind of flowed a little bit. Would it be out of line to ask you to drop a few lines? That's nice.
Yeah, I've never ate pizza. Let me see. You guys want me to rap? All right, let me see. All right. I'll do something. All right. I'll rap something that's unreleased that will come out. You guys can hear me fine, right? So I have my notes too, so you guys know. This is about. I'll rap like something that I wrote like a week ago. It's about some real stuff. I got you guys. You ready?
Ready, do it.
All
Let's
right.
go.
They trying to paint a picture, a different vision. People loving all this demolition. They get offended. They ain't sticking to the opposition. Please save the children. Kill us, break us down, proceed with living. No Fifth Amendment. They stuck us in a cage, feeling pain. Pistols finna bang. It's the little things that could change. We are all one race. I was in the game selling strange just to get some change. It went all the way, never caved. Where my mama raised me. The voices in my head is really fucking up my mental. I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling dead. I never learned how to get settled. To myself, I'm not impressed. I lost my chances, gave her several. Left the nest to be my best, but my emotions always wrestle. When my brother died, they killed him and they tried to frame and say that it was suicide. I swear, like every day in my soul, it still feels like you and I. The circle that we share will stay apart. The crowd can move aside. Depression taking over, but I'm trying not to lose my mind. And that's a song called Shut Up and Listen, because I want you guys to just shut up and listen and hear what I'm actually saying. But that'll come out soon. And it'll sound way better than that.
No, that's good.
Thanks.
Hey, Kelsey, thanks for joining. Right now, we have a little open forum where if you guys want to ask him questions, feel free to ask R-Dee some questions. He'll answer them. One of the questions recently were just to have him spit a few bars, and that's what he just finished up doing. So go ahead, and if you guys want to ask some questions, go for it.
Yeah, ask me some cool questions. Let's get deep with me. That's great. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. Preach. You preaching.
See.
Sounded great.
Mo was all quick to be rapid fire on the trivia, but she's silent right now.
Right? What's your favorite scary movie? Scary movie. I don't even. I honestly hate scary movies because I'm a pussy. Like I don't. I don't like watching scary movies. My favorite scary movie. I have no idea. I can tell you my favorite movie. Have you guys ever seen Twilight? Ain't no scary movie. I like. I don't know if you guys ever seen Gridiron Gang. That's my favorite movie ever.
Mo, I'll answer for you. My favorite scary movie is Showgirls. She'll like that one.
Is Mo a part of your family?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. She's my niece, actually. Well, she's my oldest niece. But that's why I was shocked that she was answering, and that's why I said she probably Googled, because she don't really listen to a lot of rap.
She was Googling.
Yeah, so I think. Sorry to throw her under the bus, Mo, but I'm pretty sure you Googled. She knew I would say that.
Do you have any of your merch that I can see like on the camera? Like, is it like nearby that I can see?
No, I don't.
Dang, I wanted to see what it looked like. You should send me pictures.
I have some of my old stuff that I can send you.
You should send me pictures. I want to see it.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Well, some of it has to do with that little logo that's up there on the top corner on the screen. See that little?
Yeah.
2 crescent moons and the LXP. That's one of them. And then another one to jump on the Stranger Things board, because that seems to be the happening spot right now. I have some that has my LXP, like Lacey's experience, because that's the abbreviation for it. Okay. And the whole design of the Stranger Things font.
That's awesome. That's creative.
Well, sometimes you got to jump on with what most people are captivated by, So that's the case with that. It was a little different. Usually I like doing stuff that's you don't really see, something a little outside of the box. But this time I kind of caved and went with inside the box.
That's cool. She said I listened to zero rap.
Yeah, she does. See, I knew it was Google in time. Yeah, my older sister's on here. See, my older sister listened to a lot of rap, and that's where I heard rap from, was from my older sister. Which is funny because you think that Monique would pick up on some of that, and she didn't. What are we waiting for, Mo? Are we doing another? You try to listen to Afroman. You listen to one song on repeat.
It's probably what, Colt 45?
Oh, doesn't he do the one Because I Got High?
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah, that one. All right. Anyone have any more questions? Go ahead and throw them out. I'm surprised Chelsea isn't asking any questions.
Yeah, where's Chelsea with the questions at?
Well, you can come. I'll let you come in. You can stand in and ask a question.
No, I don't want to ask any questions, but I'll come and say hi.
She's just gonna. She's not gonna ask. She wants to say hi.
I'm just gonna come
So
and
she's
say
gonna
hi to
say
everybody.
hi. Here's the camera.
Hi, everybody.
I'm just. All right, we got another one. Oh no, we don't have another one. Which makes no sense because she was raised. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I feel that though, because I was raised listening to rock, and I wouldn't say hardly, but I don't listen to rock as much as I listen to rap.
I listen to a lot of rock. Younger, I did a lot of rap, and I still listen to it occasionally. Like I'll have days where that's all I play, and I think it shocks some people that are around me because they don't expect it.
Right.
But it works. But I like a lot of the older stuff that, Tupac, B.I.G., Notorious B.I.G., NWA. I like West Coast or West Side Connection. I always get that confused. I always screw that up. I like the Loonies. They were one of the first shows I went to that I actually I fell in love with it.
Hell yeah.
It was great. They had buckets. It's something I'll never forget. They had buckets of joints, and literally they tossed them out on the stage. It was at the Celebrity Theater.
Oh, the Celebrity Theater? It's
Yeah,
like the circle stage.
Yeah,
right?
the circular one, yeah.
Yeah.
And they literally just took the buckets and were tossing them out. And I'm like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Damn. What do you think of the so-called mumble rap? I
Hi,
think
everybody.
She's saying bye.
I think mumble rap is something people need to stop hating on so much, only because it's the evolution of music, and you kind of need the younger artists to come out and do the music that they want. I mean, it's what sells. So I don't mind it. I like all music. You got to let music evolve.
Hey Nathan, I see that you're here. You got any questions you want to ask R-Dee? He's a rapper based out of Arizona, so throw out a question or two. I know you got some good ones in there.
But yeah, I don't think mumble rap is necessarily a bad thing, but I would just say let music evolve and see where it goes.
Well, while we're waiting to see for another question, I actually have a question for you. What would be your ideal person you would want to open up for?
Open up for?
Yeah.
A dead or alive?
Either way.
Dead. My mom's gonna know the answer to that. I'm gonna see what my mom says. Who would I want to perform for dead? Alive, I'd probably say open up for. Do you know who Tyler the Creator is?
Yes.
I probably want to open up for Tyler. Because his music was so kind of like how I started. He kind of started off with the really ignorant, say whatever stuff, and then he kind of transformed into this artist who does a lot of beautiful singing. I would say Tupac and Biggie. She's wrong. And I kind of just like that the way that he paths his career. And I feel if I was in front of a crowd like that understands just a whole bunch of genre of music, I think I could absolutely destroy it. The answer dead would be XXXTentacion. I mean, my mom should have known that. But dead, I'd perform with XXXTentacion. That's my all-time favorite artist. There she goes, XXX. One of the best artists probably of, in my opinion, almost ever, if he was alive long enough.
Well, on that, it's kind of not far from reality because they do the holograms now.
Yeah.
Every kind of musician. So it's not something that couldn't happen. It's something in the realm of reality that can happen.
Right.
They did that at Coachella. What was that like? I want to say 3 years ago when they had Tupac as a hologram.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, and then they
Kinda
did
scary.
one with it. I mean, the way they did it was good. Then there's some of them that they do holograms of that looks weird. They have one in Vegas with Whitney Houston. It's scary to me. It looks creepy the way they did it. But then they did one from Rock. This is like kind of aging me, but they did Ronnie James Dio, and that it looks really well. But I think it would be a trip to be performing next to a hologram.
It would be weird.
And
Have
then
you
it
ever
looks like
heard of Ian Taylor? No. MGK or Travis? Travis. I think I changed my answer from Tyler to Travis, to be honest. I probably want to open up for Travis. Because Travis Scott is just like an absolute rager. So I probably would do Travis Scott.
and I'm not familiar. Who is Ian Taylor?
Yeah, I'm not familiar either.
I'll Google it when I'm off the thing.
Right.
But anyone got any more questions before we wrap it up? Give them a minute or two since this is coming.
Friend of mine who does rap. You'd have to send me some links. I'll check them out.
Well, that's a good one we can talk about since it's someone that's a friend. While we're waiting for a question, what advice would you give to young rappers that are starting out?
But don't listen to anybody. Any music that you make, take honest advice, but it doesn't mean you have to take it. Listen to what they're saying, but do it in your own form. Like, I couldn't tell you how many times I've been doubted, and I kept going 10 years later, and I'm not even 1% where I'm at, but I'm doing what I want to do on in a very small way. It doesn't even just go for rap. It goes for anything in life. Just don't listen to nobody. Keep grinding. Do it your way. Take honest advice from people that you know that is giving you real advice, not just trying to hate on you or just get you out of their ear. But just do it on your own way. Don't give up.
It's good advice. It's true and honest advice. What about
You have
Damon?
your best idea.
I don't even know who that person is.
No, I've never heard of Damon Styles either.
I'll give them about a minute or two to put in a question, and we'll go from there. Does that sound cool?
Cool.
All right.
I have time. I have time.
Well, I never know like how everyone's time schedule is, so I try to be accommodating because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to, drag their time. Does that make sense?
No, yeah, I'm chilling. I got a lot of time. We can do whatever. I like this interview. You guys make me feel comfortable. So I'm here.
We try. I try. I should say I try. Like a lot of times it can become a comedy hour here and there, but it makes it light and fun.
Yeah, definitely. You think Die Hard?
Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Oh Jesus, here we go with that shit.
Well, I've never even seen that movie. Why? But is that like a family joke?
Yeah, it's an ongoing family thing. I don't know why she brought that shit up. I say it's a Christmas movie. She says it isn't. Kathy, if you're on here, give us an answer. What do you think? I know you've seen the movie.
Lacey is awesome. Mom, ask Louis what he thinks about Die Hard as a Christmas movie. He's more into movies than she is.
And thank you, Kathy. Love you dearly.
Yeah, Christmas movie.
It's been an ongoing battle for years. I say it's a Christmas movie. She doesn't. We usually talk shit on social media and tag each other in memes.
Oh man.
Yeah, we don't live close to each other, so that's our way of doing, showing our love is sending shitty memes to one another.
Dave, that's how you gotta show love. That's how you gotta do it, right?
Yeah, it works. She said, okay, cool, because it's not. It totally is.
Pineapple on pizza. Never had pizza. That's the
Oh yeah,
second time.
yeah. I think because he joined a little bit later, so he missed that part. I can't believe you've never had pizza.
I'm gonna blow the chat, blow everyone's minds. I've never had pizza. I've never had a burger. I've never had cheese other than like Parmesan cheese. I've never had a burrito or taco. I have a food phobia. This is the easiest way I can say it.
What are the things you do eat?
Just chicken and ramen.
Chicken and ramen. All right, your favorite ramen?
Pork.
Pork?
Pork ramen.
You know, I don't really see that around that much out here.
Yeah, it's hard to find. Like seriously, so hard to find. My son is super picky, pain in the ass. Yeah, very picky.
I mean, it makes sense. Cheese is good, but it's overrated.
But everyone freaks out when I say like I've never had pizza. Like everyone trips. It's so funny.
It's just random. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's a question that we ask.
Louis says not a Christmas movie. It came out Christmas time. Oh man, where do I see myself in 5 years? I hate this question because it's so hard to tell. Like think about what you did 5 years ago. Like did you think that you would be at this point now? But I see myself doing good in 5 years. I hope that I'm where I want to be in 5 years, but I don't know. I like going day by day, see where I go. Hopefully, in 5 years, I don't live in Arizona and I live in Canada somewhere, and making music.
What inspires the movie Canada? Just you like the country.
I just feel like I've never been, but I've just always had like this thing in my head where I just wanted to move to Canada. So I got to go there sometime in my life and live there for a portion of it.
That works out.
Where's like a place you want to visit, like so bad?
Massachusetts, Salem to be exact.
That doesn't seem like it'd be so like out of reach. Like, why don't you just do it?
Oh, fun fact: I'm afraid of flying.
Oh, really? You never have, or you have?
I never have. But this is the shit part of it. I'll do helicopters. I'll do what you call it, a hot air balloon. I'll also do, what do they call those things? It's like a little bike, an ultralight. It has like a little big ass fan behind you, and it looks like a little bicycle with the air glider. Yeah, I'll do all those. I've been in helicopters. Doesn't fucking bother me. I get near an airplane and I start hyperventilating.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, I feel like I'd be way more scared of a helicopter. But
think
planes are scary. They are though.
I think it's more of a control issue. At least with those ones, it's a smaller thing. I can see the person that's operating it. I'm right there. Where the plane, like, you're just praying that, you know, the pilot didn't have a cocktail hour before he decided to board the plane and fly us.
Right.
You know, I can't see that. I can't sit next to him. I don't know what's all going on. So I really think it's just a control issue that I'm not in control of the situation.
I understand that, though. I mean, I go on planes a lot, and I still don't like them. I go on planes literally like 3 times a month, and it's not fun.
I feel like I would need like an elephant tranquilizer to get me on a plane.
You got to do it one day, though.
I know I need to with everything that's been going on, and I do want to travel, and I don't like driving all the time. Shit sucks. So I need to just, you know, put on my big girl panties and get on the damn flight and go knock it out of the way.
I mean, you have to do like a small one, like to Cali or something, just so you can just get used to it.
Yeah, well, I figured if I did one like Phoenix to LA, that's what, like an hour and a half.
If that.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be that bad.
It's because of Final Destination. Well, that does play a part in it. You are right. Watching that movie freaks me out. You haven't seen that movie, have you? Because it's a scary movie. There's a part
I don't watch movies or TVs like ever.
There's a part in that movie where the plane blows up. So yeah, I remember watching it when I was younger, and I was like, well, fuck that shit.
Yeah, you're like, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of places I want to go, but I'm not going to try to drive them, so I just need to get over the fear and just get it done.
That's true.
If anything, I'll probably sorry guys for whoever's watching that may be offended, I'll probably smoke a little and then get on the plane and just be on my way.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, that's right, Kathy. I can go on a helicopter, not an issue, but airplanes freak me out.
My mom, she can't even talk. She gets anxiety on planes every time.
Oh, we'll see. There we go. It happens. But yeah, those are the places I want to go. I've always liked that East Coast thing. I've always liked it. And I don't know. The Salem thing, definitely. Obviously, I'm a little weird. I have all kinds of oddities and stuff. I'm into spooky shit. I kind of celebrate Halloween all year round.
Yeah.
She said, yes, I do, but I will fly. I will eventually. My goal, actually, is to try to take a flight sometime by next spring.
You got it. I think you can do it.
I'll test out the waters and I'll just drive around Sky Harbor just to get a feel for it. Work my way gradually up.
Right. Keep like stalking the planes.
Like baby steps. See if I'm missing anything. Well, with the whole Canada thing, there's actually great music and musicians that come out of there.
Really?
I mean, they're all over, but the music scene there is pretty good. I've actually interviewed a few bands from Canada, and I actually have one coming up in 2 weeks that I'm interviewing as well.
Message me whenever you are. I'll watch it.
You'll watch it?
Yeah. I'm not really too active on Facebook, but I'll see the messages. So if you go live or something, message it to me, and I'll come check it out.
That'll work. I tried doing Facebook. Seems to work pretty good. Instagram, I've done one, and I don't know, like it works, but I just wasn't really feeling it.
I get you. See, that's what I do. I do Instagram mostly, but I'm pretty active on everything right now until my project drops.
I'll advertise on Instagram, and I'll like look at things here and there. And some bands, if they can't find me on Facebook, they find me on there, and we'll go about it that route. But for the most part, I kind of gear towards Facebook. I am going to be doing. Well, right now I have the YouTube going, but it's not live. I have it private because I wanted to make sure that it would work. So I'll review it after we're done to make sure it works before I post it publicly.
Right.
But Twitch is the one that I want to get a handle on, and I feel like a 92-year-old old lady that can't figure it out to save my life.
Well, Twitch takes a lot. You're gonna need like Streamlabs, all like it does take a lot. But I think if you can get it set up, it's so easy. Once you get it set up, it's literally just go live. But it's like a little bit that goes into it.
Yeah, I watched the gamers do it, and I'm like, that doesn't look too bad. And then I started to make my own, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm in over my head.
Yeah, it is difficult to get it started, but once you get it started, it's so easy. You don't have to like change your settings ever again. You just got to press go live. You're chilling.
I'll have to do. That's what I was talking about last night. I'll have to do one as like a test run, just to try it out and just get it going. The YouTube one, I've already had a channel. I just haven't used it for a while, so I figured, I have it. Why not utilize it? But I wanted to do a test run just to make sure that it would run smoothly.
Right. It definitely YouTube should be like the best way because then you can get like monetized and stuff like that for all your stuff that you do.
That's what I've been told. I mean, obviously, with most people that do things, like, yeah, that's a big bonus, Yeah. But a lot of this stuff, I mean, I've been doing this for 8 years, and this year that we're in right now, has actually taken off more than normal. We had 2 years with the whole COVID crap, so that kind of put a damper on a lot of stuff. But it's taken off more. I got a sponsorship earlier, about like a month or so ago, which is pretty neat. Seeing that I've been getting set up for interviews in different countries has been pretty neat. So
That's
I want to
awesome.
grow, but I'm not in it to try to, financially, it's awesome if that happens. Cool, great. But that's not the purpose. The
Of
purpose
course.
is, I feel like there's a lot of good artists that don't get seen or heard as much. And this brings more to the people. Like they can interact, they can see where the shows are, they can go to a live show.
Right.
A lot of artists that are local musicians don't get a lot of airplay, on radios.
Right.
And if I can help in any way to, bring more of them to the forefront where more people can recognize them, then that's where I'm happy about.
Definitely. Yeah. Money can be a bonus, but if you love something, you'll just do it because you love it. So
Exactly. And it's a lot of work. Like you were saying, I think some people have the notion that things happen overnight. No, it takes a long time. You have to put in the work,
oh yeah.
I
Been
mean,
doing this for 10 plus years.
so you
Wow.
understand what I'm talking about. There's been times where I've been told no, or I've been blown off, or, all that stuff. And it doesn't stop me. I just keep going. And then later on, like, I've had them where they've seen that, things are picking up and they're like, oh, well, we changed our minds. We want to be on. I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
I'm still learning to use Twitch and Instagram. Instagram's not that bad. Apparently, did you see the thing on Instagram where they're supposed to do a blackout on Instagram tomorrow?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, apparently they're supposed to. A lot of people, the mass population on the internet land, is saying that they are telling people not to go into Instagram on Monday because they don't like the layout that Instagram has recently took on.
Interesting. Yeah, I never heard that.
Yeah, apparently a lot of people are upset because they're gearing it kind of similar to TikTok with all their reels.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But that's actually a good question while we're waiting to see people comment. What do you think of the whole TikTok thing? There's been some bands that are pretty on the fence about making TikToks because a lot of them are through their, their team, their publicity team and stuff like that, and their managers that are kind of urging them to step into this TikTok spotlight.
I think TikTok is the best thing right now. I am a dumb artist and I don't have one because I haven't dropped anything in a couple of months. But once I get ready to drop my project, I'll be on it. I think TikTok's the best for algorithm right now, and give it like 3 months and the algorithm's not going to be that good. So abuse it while you can. TikTok is where it's at. I think you can easily blow up off a song if you do it correctly.
I have a TikTok, but I don't use it that often.
Yeah, I've never posted on it before, but once I get my project rolling and it's ready to go, I'll be on TikTok a lot.
During quarantine, that's when I first got it, and apparently, everyone's in quarantine, couldn't do shit. So I started doing that, but I had this discussion last night. Like, it turned into like you're doing a production basically all day to set up a 15-minute video clip. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, I'd rather put my energy into other things than to try to do an all-day thing just for 15 seconds. But I do post, like, advertise on there. I'll just post, like, upcoming interviews and stuff like that. And every once in a while, I'll see something hilarious and, watch that or something. But
Right. And TikTok is good for algorithm if you want to blow up. Very
see,
possible.
but that's what I hear. But I guess it's hit and miss. From what I'm understanding, you just keep throwing shit out there, and eventually something will pick up.
Will pop. Yeah. It's weird. It's like how Instagram first was when it first came out, like that first year. You can literally post something on Instagram, and a random one will pop. But TikTok is probably going to take that algorithm out. I give it probably like 3 months, where TikTok is just normal social media.
I'm still wondering how to just keep on keeping on. Okay, Joe Dirt. It says, I told you TikTok is where it's at. Yeah, there's some people, much like Monique, that is very into TikTok. I'll be honest. I'll be very honest, and people may not like my answer, but since we're kind of raw with how everything is tonight, I'll just throw it out there. Personally, me with TikTok, my thing is that you have artists or people that are just super artists, whether they're musicians or just talented in paintings and whatnot. It's a wide spectrum when I say artists that display their work or take time to do a live where they're doing their work, and they don't get noticed as much. But then you have like somebody that's in bumfuck Egypt taking a shit and recording it live, and they get more likes and views and stitches and stuff like that than someone that actually put in some work and has some creative talent. That's where I lose interest.
Yeah, but you gotta understand that the viewers most people just want to see a quick funny thing, or like people want to see like negativity. Like negativity blows up more than positivity. Like that's just how the world. Right. That's just how the world works. A lot of people just want to see a quick funny video and get to pushing. But if I send somebody my song, they don't want to sit down for 4 minutes and listen to a song. That's just how the world works until you break the barriers.
I know that's where it blows my mind because I'm like, really?
I could blow up tomorrow if I just go out and do some dumb shit. Like it's that simple, but you gotta pave your own path.
I like watching them, but I don't really make any with me in them. Well, maybe you should. Maybe you should give it a whirl. I mean, if you want to do ones where you're taking a dump, you can. I'm not going to judge you. Well, I'm lying. I will most definitely judge you. I'm glad that the delay isn't that bad. That's a plus.
Are you able to like set it as the like your own delay?
No. It just seems to be better than what it was last night. Usually I don't really have any problem. Like I said, it's usually a second or two, and tonight isn't that bad. It's like a couple seconds more and nothing else. But yesterday it lagged a little bit.
You should play 5 a.m. No can do, Mom. I'm sorry. You have to wait for that one to come out.
Well, what are you waiting? Like, if you were to go and see a show, which one would it be and why?
Like if I were to go see an artist?
Yes.
Oh. I've seen like everybody I've wanted to see. Oh, I probably want to go see Kendrick. Kendrick has been like really influential lately. I probably want to go see Kendrick Lamar just because of how he talks about a lot of real stuff and that nobody really wants to talk about. I probably want to go see him. But other than that, I've seen like all my favorite artists.
That would be a good one.
Kendrick Lamar.
Who the hell takes that? There is some strange shit I've seen on TikTok. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I don't even know how it comes in from my For You page. The shit just is there, and I'm like, what is this train wreck that's on my phone?
Crazy, right?
It is. Here's another question, since we're waiting for people to chime in. The whole MGK thing, do you think that he's a better rap artist or better punk rocker?
I mean, I don't get the whole MGK hate that people he be getting. I think MGK is a good artist. A better rapper? I don't know. I like his punk music more. I think he does it well. Like his transition was awesome. I used to love his rap stuff in the early ages, but I think he should stick with what he's doing. I like the punk rock a little bit. Like his style is unique. And he kind of brought that sound back in a way.
Yeah, when I noticed that he teamed up with Travis Barker. I knew it was going to be good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Travis Barker's insane.
And then I think recently, if I read it correctly, Black Bear joined in as well.
Oh, yeah. Black Bear's in, Ian Dior, Trippy, Monson. All of them worked with MGK. His project was good. Lil Wayne.
I remember when he did work with Limp Bizkit. Did you ever hear that?
Who?
Lil Wayne with Limp
No.
Bizkit. Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but Korn and Lil Wayne have an album together.
No, I did not know that.
It's Lil Wayne's rock album. It's like most of it is with Korn, like the beats, the instruments. Fun fact.
Yeah, they did one, Ready to Go. It's actually on, what was it? It's on Limp Bizkit's album, but yeah, the first time I heard it, that's some amped up shit. Like, I was ready to go.
I think Lil Wayne would probably be like the one person I would be upset if I didn't get a song with. I have
be
to get a
upset.
song with Lil Wayne before I die, before he dies, some point in my life.
Well, speak it into existence.
100% manifestation.
Wait and see. All right. Anyone got any more questions? Ask away. You can ask any question you want. He already said it. Go for it.
Can't believe my mom said you should play at 5 a.m. She knew I would not play it.
How's the weather over there, Kathy?
Well, where do you live?
I live right by the California border.
Oh, really?
I live in like a small rural area called Quartzsite. It's right off the 10. It's about
I
2
know
hours
where
from
it's at.
Phoenix.
I see that
Yeah,
on the signs going to like Cali and stuff all the time.
Yeah, you blink, you miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lived in Phoenix for a while. We came out here, and it's not bad, but I think we're going to be going back to city life pretty soon. It's okay. It's just really humid.
Just
Yeah, that's
sneak
how it is
peek.
here. Well, you mentioned it earlier. That's probably why she's super excited.
Yeah. She loves that song. It's her favorite song by me. It's been made for like almost like 2 years. That's probably why she's so itchy to get it out.
The anticipation of it. I see that there's people on here, so where's your questions at? Don't be shy. Don't be a creeper. Just stare at us.
Right? I apologize, chat. My hair's not cut. My beard is not trimmed. I look awful. Next time I'll come prepared.
It's all right. I'm the last person to judge. I didn't put on eyebrows today, so I went for just the glasses to cheat. Fun fact, don't have any brows. All I have is temporary ones that I stick on during the day.
Fuck it, right?
Yep. Well, today was a little bit of a day. We went to Yuma, and then coming back, there's a monsoon that hit, so the washes were running, so we had to wait till we were able to go.
Damn. Yeah, there was a little storm here too.
Is that a question or is that a statement? And who is it geared towards? Do you always look wild? Do you always look wild, or do I always look wild?
Probably talking about me.
Okay.
He probably meant to say you always look wild.
That's okay. I mean, you're touring, so it goes hand in hand. You know what I mean?
Right. I literally just got back from San Diego like a couple of days ago.
When's your Arizona show again?
On the 13th.
Oh,
It's going to be insane. It's almost sold out. Like, I think we've already sold like 750 tickets. So it's going to be crazy.
are you guys have any plans to try to live stream snippets of it?
No, we never do live streams. I always post like my experience afterwards though. But never live streams. Probably a good idea.
Well, I'll have to be watching when you post after because I'll actually be in Vegas. I'll be up there to catch a show on the 11th and then come back and head out to Vegas to catch another show.
Seen some of your videos and looks like the crowds are fun. Yeah, it's always a good time. My fans are really wild. They do whatever I tell them to do, so it's even crazier. We like to get crazy.
Do they have the same rules as what you're doing to pit? If you see someone fall down, help them back up?
Do we help them back up? I mean,
Yes.
sometimes people get crazy. I mean, I've seen somebody throw a trash can at somebody's head in a pit once.
Oh no.
I always, and like there's like this thing that I do. Every show I take a fan and I let them stage dive. And on this tour so far, it's 0 for 2, and they don't catch them. So that's always fun too. So
I couldn't do that. My own ass would, my back would blow out, my head would blow out. Hell no. I would stand back in the back and just watch.
I love stage diving. It's always fun.
Give everyone a minute or two. See what they got.
Someone playing Call of Duty.
Is someone?
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was hearing someone playing Call of Duty in your background.
You might have heard the TV that's on though.
Oh, sounds like someone's like shooting like on a video game.
I mean, I'm rocking in my chair and it's kind of older. Do you crowd surf? That's weird.
Always. Every show. I always go out like there's like a few openers I go on tour with, and then the main guy is Autumn, and I'm always the only opener that's ever out there like with the crowd because like I'm not like one of those people that like have an ego. Like I don't pop out, do my set and leave. Like I'm usually there the whole show, just like turn up with the crowd. And if it's a song I know that the crowd likes, I'll always jump in there. That's the best part of the show.
No, one day you'll have to crowd surf. Highly recommend, or at least do the wall.
Be careful.
One day. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this evening, so that way I can we can both get some rest because I'm pretty sure you're tired and I'm equally exhausted.
All right.
All right. Anything you want to add in closing for everybody?
Be yourself, people. Life is limitless. Do what you want to do. Create what you want to create. Be what you want to be. Love yourself and love the people around you.
I like that. That's good. All right. Don't go anywhere just yet, but I am going to wrap up the live. For everyone watching, thank you for joining. Mo, you got one last night, got one tonight. Tomorrow, I actually don't have anything, and that's the first. My next one's on the 1st, and that'll be the start of horror week. We'll be doing an interview with J6 for special effects. He's actually going to be doing a special effects tutorial while we're interviewing. And we'll do the first round of horror trivia. And then after that, I have another one for Thursday, which will be, I'm sorry, scratch that. I have another one, yeah, Thursday was it Thursday or Wednesday? I need to confirm that. But anyways, it'll be Monique Rodriguez. She's a DJ for Alt 93.3. We're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts for bands that are trying to get airplay and what they can do about it. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys Monday. And thank you for joining me, R-Dee.
Love you guys.
And